In this video, we're going on a 2-mile hike with just our phone. Let's go. Okay, folks, today's going to be a little bit different. Today, we're going to take a break from CapCut. I know, a lot of fans of the CapCut videos, and we haven't abandoned it. But now we have to make some videos to edit. So we're going to go out in the field today and have some fun and shoot some video. Today I decided to take myself a little 2-mile jaunt on a hike called the Pony Pasture hike here in Richmond, Virginia. It goes right along the James River. It's a beautiful little hike. Not tough, completely flat, no rolling hills or anything like that. But it was the perfect hike to do to get myself started and get back into shape for walking some distances. And after doing a couple of miles with 23 pounds on my back, the camera equipment that I brought with me and didn't use, but was 23 pounds on my back and strictly being carried by my shoulders. A backpacking pack wouldn't do that. My hips would be bearing the brunt of the weight of that pack out. So I thought it was a pretty good way to start and get myself back into camping shape. Cheers. So what I want to do is take you out there, and I want you to be aware that the entire video, including this part, was shot with my Android phone. So we are still able to take a more intricate approach to what we're doing on video and still just use our phones. Now I'm going to be morphing into camera use, actual cameras, but we'll get to that. But I wanted to do this first video just with my phone because at the last time that we talked about video creation, the actual creation of these epic opuses, the creation has always been done with the cell phone. Now, the CapCut videos were not. They were shot with a Canon camera. So those are different. But in terms of the ones of producing videos, all of them up to now have been using just the phone. So take heart. If you haven't moved on to either a DSLR or a mirrorless camera yet, who cares? You still got a great camera. It's in your hands. So let's take a walk and we'll see what your camera can do out in the field. Let's go. Starting at the R.B. Young Riverside Trail, and this is the start of my new journey. Let's see what happens. Very beginning of the trail. We enter the woods. Beautiful sound of the river next to us. Can't complain. There are lots of little side trails going off the main trail, which is gravel so far at the early stages. And these lead you right to the river and all kinds of recreation. You can see the river off in the distance beckoning. A popular place for running and other recreation. Trail's pretty easy. It's a kind of a gravel and natural mix. Easy peasy. But that's what I needed. I needed something easy to get started, get myself outside and walking. Kind of made an error on my top here that I'm wearing. It's a little heavier than what I needed for today, but oh well. Packed a rain jacket just in case. That's in my backpack here. The backpack that I'm wearing is really my photo pack. So I was prepared for whatever might come on this trail. I've got it with me, but the most important thing was to get some weight on my back during this walk. Because certainly when backpacking, that's going to be the case. So I've got to be ready. So far though, and also I'm using trekking poles. I've never done that before. Okay, I want to show you a little piece of kit that I took out on this hike that's really fun. So I told you I got my trekking poles. Well, this has a special feature on it just for you and me, okay? See the top? We're going to twist it off, and when it comes off, what you got is a 1/4 inch thread. Well, that allows me to put on a ball head, and I have the foam adapter already attached to it. So now, boom, I can hike with my phone at the ready. It's going to be there all the time. Anytime I want to use it, I can simply use it. I can walk along with one stick and be doing a vlog, which I did in that video. This is cool. It's made by Cascade Mountain Tech. It's a fairly inexpensive trekking pole, which was fascinating to me. Has a ton of accessories with it for different types of surfaces to walk on. It's carbon fiber, amazing. And it has 2 handles. It has the top regular handle and a bottom handle. When you find yourself going uphill, you'll wind up wanting to either shorten the stick or grasp it lower. And this provides a handle for that situation as well. What a great piece of kit. So this is a first, and I wanted to kind of get a feel for the technique of how to use these things and what they're best for on the trail. So we're getting a feel for them. They don't seem terribly in the way. There's no real obstacles on this trail that are requiring the use of the poles for navigation, but I can imagine a trail that would need them. On we go. I have to say, these side trails that are coming off the main trail are very intriguing. I don't think that I can resist this side trail. Not sure where it goes, but I won't get too lost. Ran into that gentleman, and he said, we're on the right track. This heads us back toward the parking lot. So we're heading in the right direction. One thing I've learned today, I have to have a much better method of navigation than what I currently have, or I would die in the woods. That's on the agenda. This is a little bit more like hiking. Hello, birds. It's beautiful back here. Getting out of the sun, it's cooler. It's a nice 65. I still got a sweat going, but it feels beautiful. This is a place I can hear all around me that I need to set up for some birds, take some bird shots, because they are all around me. Here's another beautiful little bridge. Oh man, this is so pretty. I like the bridges, even though they take you out of the perfectly natural state of things. They're just pretty. This is a long one. Goes quite a ways. This is beautiful. This is what we're walking past. What is that, like a parking pad? I don't know what that is. I guess it's just a way to enjoy the beautiful scenery. Man, I'm glad I took this offshoot on that trail. This is gorgeous. And I do get a kick out of these bridges, I have to admit. One thing that's cool about hiking, unlike the other sports that I've been involved in most of my life, it's pretty damn mellow. Now I know there are hikers that are doing the AT and the PCT and all that good stuff, and they've got miles and miles to go before they rest, and they've got to get their 20 miles in every day and so forth, and well, more power to them. This is a fun pace. I think we'll go left. We are rejoining the original bridge that we saw, traversing it back the other way, and that means we are not lost. Yay! Ooh, both roads go to the parking lot. I think I'm gonna go left. Another little offshoot from the trail. A little bit more rustic. It's still a trail. It's still an easy trail. There's basically no elevation that we're dealing with on this trail at all. But that's okay. This is day one of the journey, so it should be the easiest day of the ride. And so far it is. Well, I guess my navigation was good enough to get me back to the parking lot. I can see my car from here. So that's a good thing. This isn't a scary trail anyway. There's tons of people on it, and it's an easy trail, and you can get yourself lost back there and still find your way back to reality. So there you have it. My first 2-mile hike for 2024. I'm planning on having a bunch more of them and doing a lot of these videos. And we're going to get more and more in depth in terms of how they're shot. One thing I want you to notice about this particular video, other than this talking head portion, which we're seeing right now, none of the clips were very long. They were very short and then pieced together. That's a trick to making something transform from a home movie to a movie, to something that is at least palatable to watch. So take that. We saw the selfie stick / trekking pole. What a great tool. Kit can be really useful, and it can also be a burden. It can be something that you get completely focused on and you lose the point of what you're doing. But kit is cool, and that trekking pole kit is it's a winner. I'm very excited about that. That's awesome. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. We're going to be doing a bunch of these. um, and showing how they're created. We'll get into more of those details in later episodes, but I wanted to introduce you to the concept and get your feedback. Leave comments. Tell me what you think of going on these little adventures and seeing how they're filmed and how to do it yourself. You can apply these same principles to any kind of adventure, whether it's going to the zoo with the family or going on a boat trip, sightseeing boat trip. Any event that you want to do, these principles are going to hold you in good stead. So if you enjoyed the video, like it, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, let your folks know. We're at 150 subscribers, still growing, and I thank you for all of that. This has been a lot of fun. But I need your feedback so I can make videos that you want to see. Older people are not particularly catered to on YouTube and other social media. Tends to be a young person's toy. Well, let's change that, but I need you to do that. So until the next time I see you on The Older Creator, I'll see you.